Hey y'all, I feel like I always start my videos off like this. Okay, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Baby, you see what the video is, you see what the topic is, you know what we're gonna get into because this is what the girls need to see. This is just one of them subjects that's like, you know, if you know, you know. We're gonna talk about like how to just keep your vagina regulated. We're really just gonna talk about how to keep your JJ, what we gonna call her? Because I mean, vagina is so scientific. We're gonna talk about how to keep Miss Mamas together, okay? I'm so happy that since I made my last video about this, the conversation has gotten a lot more comfortable. Like, everybody is more open about talking about it. I see TikToks of people making humor of it and people talking about it, and I'm like, thank God for today, because when I was growing up, we didn't have nobody talking about this, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, let me just go ahead and add my little 2 cents to the pot. This is not a sponsored video. I just want to go ahead and put that out there. This is just me getting personal with the girls. This is fully capable. This is a safe space where confidence is key and we speak our truth, because not only am I fully capable, but baby, so are you. Okay, so diving straight into it, we all know, look, we know the basics about vaginal health, but just in case you don't, I'm gonna just give you a little background. So your vaginal pH is very, very, very important, because this is what determines your vaginal health. It's basically a scale of acidity and alkalinity, and it ranges from 1 to 14. 1 being most acidic, 14 being most alkaline. Your range should be around 3.4 to 4.5, right? Now your vagina is never gonna be at a 14, I hope, pray to God, but you head towards that alkaline state. That's when you start experiencing infection and irritation, and you become more susceptible to any kind of condition that is not good for your vagina. So it's not always that you're doing something wrong if your pH is off, it's just that your vagina has to regulate itself. What I'm here to talk to y'all about is unnatural ways that you need to be mindful of that's affecting your pH. We already know everything is sensitive. You know, the videos that I see women talk about how sensitive their vagina is, and it's literally just like, the wind could blow and your vagina is cutting a rug. The type of laundry detergent you use, the soap that you use, drinking, smoking, it don't matter. Your vagina pH can be thrown off at any time, and that's why, you know, this topic is just so important, because we have to take care of ourselves, y'all. Like, we are in charge of our entire body. This is our vessel, and it's just important to know these things and to be educated on these things, because even though you may not fall subject to every health standard that there is, it's important to understand what you could be doing to prevent certain mild or severe complications that could come your way just from small things like this. Like, make sure your pH is balanced, you know, because if your pH is off and you don't get it treated, it could lead to other things like cervical cancer, hormonal imbalance, ovarian cysts, which can lead to cyst rupture, and that literally poison inside of your body. Miss Mamas is gonna do whatever she wants. She gonna get an attitude when she wants to, and she don't care about nobody's feelings. That's why it's best to just treat her like she a best friend and just be on the same page with her. She already knows everything. She know what you're doing. She knows. I personally think my vagina is a crystal ball, because she gonna tell me what's up, regardless if it got anything to do with anybody else. She gonna tell me what's up, like, with myself. She gonna tell me when I'm stressed. She gonna tell me when I need to drink more water. She gonna tell me, like pay attention to her. She's gonna tell you what you need to know. So number one, let's go ahead and jump straight into some preventative measures, okay? Make sure you go into the doctor, and make sure you get your annual pap smear, because that just saves you a world of misery. One, because you're gonna go get checked up and make sure you know that everything is good down there. Make sure you're getting tested. Make sure they are testing for your cervical cancer. Make sure you get your what is it called, your mammogram. These checkups can literally save a life. So Make sure you're getting your annual pap smear. Number 2, your gut health. Your gut health affects so much, and honestly, speaking for myself, that's something that I really kind of took for granted. Like, I ate whatever I wanted to eat just because I thought I was athletic, and it didn't matter because I wasn't getting fat. Because you're skinny doesn't mean you're healthy. The number 1 reason your vagina experiences issues is because of your gut health. Things that help your gut health would be probiotics. Making sure that you are regulating your good and bad bacteria. Probiotics are really good for that, y'all, because women who do have reoccurring symptoms of yeast infections or BV or vaginal discharge, that is simply because your bad bacteria is growing faster than your good bacteria. So the probiotic really comes into play to help balance that out, you know. And I recommend Refresh. You can buy this. Like I said, y'all, this video is not sponsored, so this is me telling you things that I've used that's helped me. Refresh, you can buy this at literally Walgreens, Walmart, Target, CVS, all of them. It's about $30, but it's worth every single dollar. You just feel normal. Like, y'all know how it feels to literally have your pH balance be off and you don't know why. You just literally be like, it's literally like that moment of truth that's like, is my pH balance off? A freaking puzzle trying to figure out why your pH is thrown off. So it's important to take things. If you just want to prevent these issues, get you a good probiotic because it is extremely helpful. And take it every day. Don't take one bottle or don't take it because you're having issues, because it's not an antibiotic. It's a probiotic. So you're using it to prevent. You want to take this every single day. When you run out, you can honestly, the Refresh one that I'm talking about, you can get it off Amazon and subscribe to it monthly. And it's actually a little bit cheaper if you do it monthly because they're going to send it to you every month. You get a little discount. Now, also talking about good and bad bacteria. I don't know if y'all know this. It ain't hard to know, but your vagina and your booty is this far apart. So if you not wiping good, the little residue gonna trickle down to the vagina, and that E. coli bacteria is going to infect your vagina. Get it away from the back. Make sure you're wiping good, because I'm gonna tell y'all, wearing them thongs, them G-strings, them having them tight, that kind of stuff transfers. When you sweating, when you moist, it's literally a flow of bacteria. You feel me? So you want to make sure you are wiping good front to back. Get you a little wipe, some flushable wipes or some baby wipes, one or the other, and wipe front to back. And then after you wipe front to back, take you some more tissue and wipe again, so that way it ain't wet and you know how it be a little wet and little mushy. I don't want no wet booty. I don't want no, wipe it front to back. Front to back. I'm getting raw and uncut with y'all today. Raw and uncut with y'all today, because some people don't know. Some people don't know that their booty is why their vagina is messed up, because you're not wiping good. You're not wiping your booty good. And get you some 2-ply tissue. I know we want to get all our tissue from the dollar store, but no, get you some tissue that you can get a good grip on that. Y'all, my camera acting like she need to cool off so bad, so I just had to switch to my phone real quick, and we're gonna have a little impromptu commercial. Let me tell y'all, you need to get a planner from me. I don't know if y'all know, but I sell planners. Like, I'm not just a YouTuber, honey. I am a businesswoman. Yeah, get into her. Yeah. This is the 2022 version, which ended in July. And now I have the digital planner, which is the Q4 edition from months August to December 2020. Y'all see my highlight? I posted a reel on the products I used to get this face today, so y'all need to go check that out too, all right? But this planner is Q3 and Q4, so basically from August to December. I am releasing another one next year, so you guys gotta make sure you stay on the lookout for that as well. This planner is an extension of the 2022 KAYPABLE planner that ended in July. So it does have new templates, but the same outline. It is portable wherever you go. It's syncable through each device. So you can see what you have written down on the iPad on your iPhone if you didn't bring your iPad with you that day. It is an absolute must. This is only $12 in my bio. Like, if you support me and if you love me, y'all go buy a planner. It is literally $12, you guys. That is cheaper than a meal at Chipotle. So go get you a planner. Thank you, guys. Now back to regular scheduled programming. All right, next on the list. So we talked about gut health, y'all. We talked about wiping front to back. We talked about more ways to prevent that bacterial growth. Make sure you're taking a shower. You want to be fresh. You want to be clean. You know, get out of that thong that you done had on all day. Take it off. It's okay. You can. You at home now. Take it off. You don't have to have it on all day. Take the thong off. I'm weak at myself, y'all. And after sex, don't be sitting up in that gunk. Go wash it off. Wash it off. Because you feel like you just want to roll over and go to sleep, and now you're gonna set up in all this bacteria for 8 hours. Go wash it off. And then some of y'all be waking up the next day and still be like wanting to cook a whole meal. Wash it off, because you're gonna be mad and she gonna start cussing you out in a minute. You know she got a mouth of her own. She got her own 2 lips that she can use. Another thing, since we on the subject of sex. Now, mommy, you gonna watch this and you gonna be like, don't be promoting. Look, ma, I'm just telling the girls what the girls already know, okay? We grown. I'm telling the girls what they already know. So, you know, just don't say nothing. I'm just playing, mommy. Thank you for watching my video. I love you so much, y'all. Whatever your preference is, it's your preference. But be mindful of who you're having sex with, because everybody don't take it as serious. Some people are having sex like it's a part of their 3 meals a day. Be mindful of who you are having sex with, and be very vocal about, like, let me tell y'all something, because this is something we gotta speak on. You can be as vocal as you want to be about what you are choosing not to do for the sake of your health and for the sake of your boundaries and for the sake of your privacy. If you don't want to have sex, if you don't want to do nothing, if your vagina is not even feeling like she even want to see the sun today, don't. Like, you don't have to be pressured into doing anything with anybody that is seeming like they're interested in you. Because they interested in you, they're gonna respect your boundaries. They're not gonna intrude and impose and convince you that it's okay to have sex. If you're not in the mood, baby, you are just not in the mood. You have every single right in this world. And I wanna emphasize this because as women, sometimes we are put in such limited predicaments where we don't have a voice about sugar honey iced tea that belong to us. This is me, this is mine. You can't sit up here and tell me what I have to do or what I should do. Sometimes if we have a boyfriend and we know we want to make him happy and all of this other madness that really doesn't even matter, and it's really an improper way of thinking, sometimes we feel pressured to do things with them. You don't have to. He should be able to respect your yes and your no. So I want to just make that clear. Tell that man no, because a lot of times when you don't want to do it and you end up doing it, you're gonna piss her off. And now she pissed off, and she gonna show you she pissed off. She gonna show you why you shouldn't have did it. Regardless, you want to make sure you're using protection. I don't want to hear none of that about how it feel different. It's gonna feel different, all right, when you at that doctor. Use protection. We have to be as equally open as we are comfortable with the people we're having sex with. Because if you're comfortable enough to be having sex with them, you should be able to be vulnerable with them. Because if you're not, you are doing something wrong, ma'am. You should not be having sex with somebody that you can't communicate with, okay? Now, your diet and your exercise. Truly, when I feel like I'm dieting right and I'm exercising right, my vagina is so happy. Treat your diet and your exercise like it is all you have. Because when you think about it, it kind of is. Like, what do you have to yourself that you don't have to give out to the world? Your diet, You don't have to share that with nobody. Like, that's not nothing nobody can come in and that's yours. And your body, your exercise, like how you take care of yourself. When you focus on your discipline, your body follows suit. Like, it literally follows suit. I don't know if y'all can tell, but your girl been in the gym. Your girl been in the gym. Yeah, because I had to get my life together. I was tired of how I felt. I was tired of how, you know, we talked about this in my last video. So I've been in the gym, y'all. I am down 16 pounds. Shut up. Yes. The minimum requirement that you could do is like 30 minutes a day for 3 days a week. You can do Saturday and Sunday, that's 2 off days. You could do 30 minutes a day. Y'all can do that in the house. Exercising does help balance your body's pH, and it does help with your bowel movement. And it's so full circle for your gut health. Exercising helps with your gut health. I'm drinking more water. I don't want to do certain things. Like, y'all, I ain't been wanting to drink no alcohol because it just hits different now. You know what? That brings me on to my next subject. Look at that. That's the very next bullet point. Alcohol. That hardcore liquor is just not good for you. It's not good for you. It's literally toxins inside of your body. This affects the pH negatively. Terrible. Alcohol is very acidic. And I think it's acidic, absolutely acidic, because it don't taste like no damn alkaline water. Alcohol is also full of yeast and sugar. It's not terrible to drink alcohol, but it's terrible to drink too much of alcohol. And it's terrible to drink to overindulge and get drunk every time you drink alcohol. That's when you start having problems. Alcohol is highly associated, and smoking is too, highly associated with bacterial infections and BV. Yeast infections and BV, because it's full of yeast. Beer, all of that stuff. Y'all know how we feel about that BV. We hate the BV because what is it? 1, 2, 3, the devil. BV is the devil. And don't be mindful of who you date. Don't be letting no man with no alky breath mess with her, because he also is carrying all that yeast and stuff on his tongue. I know he ain't washing the back of it. He not washing the back of his tongue and his gums. Don't be letting them, if they been drinking and all of that, y'all gotta make sure y'all is being strict. You gotta be strict when it comes to her, because she's sensitive. She don't like everybody, okay? She barely like you. Make sure you are telling these men to brush their teeth before they even want to kiss you. You have to be mindful too of what you're thinking about. Your body is going to follow whatever your mind is thinking. So produce good thoughts, think good things, listen to good music, maintain healthy frequency. You know, be around positive people. If it's gonna be somebody in your life that is causing you stress, make sure you find a way to either alter your mind or get the hell away from them. It is okay to eliminate people and things out of your life that will cause you stress, because you have to put yourself first. And I hope that you got that from this entire video, that in all of these subjects, this is about putting yourself first through your diet, through your exercise, maintaining your pH balance, maintaining a healthy sexual relationship within yourself, maintaining, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the subject of all of these subjects, is putting yourself first, because that's all overall how you are going to maintain the healthiest version of you, putting yourself first. So you guys, I feel like this is the end of this video. I think y'all like these. I think y'all like these videos. So comment down below what you want to see next from me. And any questions that you may have. I hope I address them, because I do get a lot of questions about this. Or y'all just comment the questions that you do have for me, and maybe I'll address everybody's questions, like frequently asked questions, in my next video or in another video, because this is a conversation that will be ongoing. This channel is literally to help you be fully capable in all aspects, you know? So yes, ladies, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. I love y'all. Be capable.